episode of Saturday Selections with Punching Patto. Well, you know, you're not dumb. This isn't just any old episode of Saturday Selections with Punching Patto, because it's the Melbourne Cup edition 2013, and it is a bloody hard one. It is a very hard one to pick a winner. I don't think I've picked a winner in the Melbourne Cup for a very long time, but this year I'm keen on something. Yes, I'm keen on something. And it's what number is it again? Ha! Let's check it out. Ha! It's number 19, Flemington. Probably the worst name in the race, but what a tough bugger. What a tough bugger. He's won races over 4,000 metres twice. He's won over the 2 miles twice. He's a good jumper as well. He's from Ireland. He's one of those tough jumpers from Ireland. Ha! A bit like Vintage Crop. Ha! Ha! He's trained by some legendary jump trainer apparently from Ireland. This horse is tough. This horse is a good stayer. This horse will run the distance. And my friend raised a very good point. This horse is drawn not too bad, barrier 12, and this horse knows how to stick on the pace. He could be raced running up front or near the lead, and get this, Melbourne Cups are often run at very slow paces. It could well and truly suit this little beauty. Ha 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 ha! Oh yeah, I'm gonna tip a winner. Yeah, in the Melbourne Cup. Woohoo! And I tell you someone who I am very excited to hear their opinion about this year's Melbourne Cup. Keith!
He's a good bloke, he's a reason, and his name is Keith. Oh yeah!
G'day Patto, Gassy, everyone, how are you? Well look, I just haven't come down since my horse ran a class record at the Gold Coast yesterday. I'm just so excited about Trombone Alley. Punters, you might want to stick with him, he's flying my bloke at the moment. Anyway, this isn't about me, it's about the Melbourne Cup, and I reckon it's the hardest Melbourne Cup I've ever seen. In the old days, I used to love the Melbourne Cup, but now it's getting harder every year, and I reckon there's only about 5 or 6 that can't win this year. Anyway, my thoughts are Dandino. I like Dandino. I know there's a lot being said about the fact that he might be suspect at 2 mile, but he ticks so many other boxes. The fact that he had the run in Australia in the Caulfield Cup, and his run was enormous. If you didn't think he could run 2 mile, it had I can run 2 mile written all over it, I thought. Drops in weight from the good alley, just gets a suck run, and he's the way I think. He's the way I want to go. Other ones I give a chance to, Seville. Super cool. He's been set for this race all along. I've been confident this horse can run a place in the Melbourne Cup for months leading into this. Expect him to go very close. He just hasn't had the dash in his legs leading in all the lead-up races. And Cav used to work for Bart, and he's won a Melbourne Cup was shocking too. Anyway, you can't tip them all, but there's 3 from me, boys. Hope you have a win on the Cup. Hooroo.
I tell you what, I am so happy for Keith. If anyone deserves to own a horse, a winning horse, it's Keith, mate. He deserves to own a winner. Good on you, Keith. I loved his analysis. Dandino. I was leaning towards Dandino for a little while. I think Keith, box up those 2, box up me and Keith. Woohoo! Woohoo! That sounds like a good idea. Oh yeah. And now it's time. Woohoo! Gassy!
It's time for Gassy's segment on the Punching Patto Show. It's time for Gassy segment on the Pondy Patto Show.
Blokes mulling over the Melbourne Cup day. Race 4, Arenosa around the 350. Absolute classy mare, this one. One really good first up, and Forget the Valley just did not get around it at all. Won at the track and trip, and in Patto's word, yes! Race 9, nearest to pin, round about the $17. Look, it's a dead set fighter, this bloke. Claire knows the animal, he goes good, and went around the valley pretty well and just missed. Nice each way chance, that one. In the Cup, look, I've had a little bit of a look, and I think the internationals, Var Rima around the $13, progressive type, the trip's no drama, loves the dry track, and the jock has won before on Dunedin. It's got no weight at all and looks the value runner for me at a bit of hope. Good luck, guys. Cheers.
Gassy! Woohoo! I'll be honest, I haven't watched his video yet. I'm expecting it in the mail, in the inbox any second. But I'm sure his tip's a good win. I'm sure his tip's a good one. Maybe a winner in the Melbourne Cup. Who knows? He might have even tipped the same as me. He might have even tipped the same as Keely. But I tell you what, trifecta! Well, I hope you have a great week, long weekend, and a great Melbourne Cup. Happy Pondy!